Yo, what's up guys? What is going on everybody over on the Simply Viral channel? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we are jumping back into the world of Fortnite to take a look and talk about some more Fortnite Season 6 information. This time we are going to be focusing on the map changes. What exactly can we see happening here in the Fortnite map or on the Fortnite map come Season 6? Of course, just like every other major seasonal update, we are going to get some massive changes here on the map, potentially get some new points of interest, and even maybe remove some old points of interest completely. The map is 100% guaranteed going to be altered here in the coming weeks with Season 6 releasing, and in this video we're going to be covering everything that might possibly be happening. But before we go ahead and get into that, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to us with the channel notifications turned on. That way every single time we upload a new video in the future, YouTube will personally send you a message letting you know we've gone live with a new upload, so you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new video. Speaking of commenting, if you guys are already a part of that notification squad, let us know. Drop a comment down below saying I subscribed or hashtag notification squad for your chance to be featured in our daily video shout out, where you guys actually get your name and comment on screen for everyone else watching to see. And last but not least, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be much appreciated. Now without further ado, let's go ahead, let's jump in and let's take a look at all of the changes we are anticipating here for the Fortnite map come Season 6. For starters, we have to talk about the cube, which apparently has now been dubbed Kevin. I don't know where that came from, but everywhere I'm reading now, on Fortnite Intel, on Fortnite Battle Royale leaks, on Reddit, everywhere, everyone's just referring to the cube as Kevin now. So if you guys hear me reference Kevin in this video, we are talking about the cube. So Kevin, we all know he spawned in by Paradise Palms. Since then, he has moved all around the map in every which way, leaving some runes on the ground that we've obviously talked about in the past. They line up perfectly with the layout of tilted towers from a bird's eye view. Other than that, we don't really have a huge idea about what the runes are doing on the map besides creating the little anti-gravity force field that they each have surrounding them. But we do know the cube is going to massively impact the map come Season 6 or presumably the end of Season 5. Similar to how last season we got the rocket launch that started to change the map, I'm assuming this season between Season 5 and 6, so the transition phase there, is going to be heavily affected by Kevin the Cube. And actually earlier this week in patch 5.v1, we actually got some new game files pertaining to Kevin the Cube and what exactly is going on with him. These new game files that were added all have to do with water, and we know previously from other in-game file leaks that the cube, aka Kevin, he is going to land and stop moving. His final destination is going to be at Loot Lake, and a lot of people have been speculating that when Kevin reaches Loot Lake, when the cube reaches Loot Lake, all the water is going to get sucked up, or all the water is going to turn into lava, or something is going to happen to Loot Lake where it is not going to be Loot Lake anymore. And here's what some of these in-game files have to say about this. The first one we see says BP_Athena_water. Now this is just an environmental file, so it's probably having to do with what is going to happen with the water here at Loot Lake. I'm no game file expert, but obviously they are referencing the Loot Lake water here with the Athena_water. There's also a new sort of mesh material mentioned, and that is the water-based 5x5. We're not too sure once again what this means because it is just a game file. However, the next one that we have says game/Athena/sounds/events/cube, and then it is cube launch player queue. So maybe if a player gets close enough to the cube while it's by Loot Lake, something will happen with the water, or maybe if you shoot the cube, something will happen with the water. We're not too sure. The game files really don't give away that much information. It's more so just to launch this little in-game event or whatever could be happening here. And then also there's a new material file found in-game, and this one is labeled as DS_Fortnite/water shallow. So now we're beginning to describe the depth of the water, and this lines up pretty well with the theory that some of this water might be disappearing from Loot Lake because of the cube. Obviously, pretty much Loot Lake is set as just one depth right now. The water is just as deep on one side as it is on the other. It doesn't get any deeper in the middle or anything. You can stand at the same, elevation and same depth anywhere you are in Loot Lake. However, if the water is now shallow in certain areas, that means it's going somewhere, right? It's either being sucked up by Kevin or, dispersed elsewhere by Kevin. Something is happening here that's making the water shallow. And that's it for the game files. Unfortunately, like I said, you know, the game files don't give away too much information. Of course, if they did, that'd just be instant spoilers for what's going to happen in game. But Kevin the Cube is going to impact Loot Lake's water and just Loot Lake in general in some way, shape, or form once he lands there. And once the cube is in its final destination, its final resting place by Loot Lake, something is going to happen with water, something's going to happen with Loot Lake as a POI in general, because we also got another cube leak that has to do with its destination. There's a new game file from Fortnite Leaks on Twitter, and it says that there is now a cube destination event in the game files. So this one ends with BR-S5 cube turn on. So the cube would activate in a sense. Maybe this is the start of the corruption, the leaks that we've seen earlier. And then the line after that says BR Season 5 cube destination. So something is happening here with the cube. It's going to reach its destination here in Loot Lake, and it's going to do something with the water, either make it more shallow or make it disappear. Maybe it's going to turn it into lava. Something is going to happen with the corruption of the cube when it reaches its destination here at Loot Lake, which honestly, it's getting pretty close. It's just rolled through Tilted Towers, and it's only got a few more rolls to go until it reaches its supposed final resting spot. And that pretty much covers all of Kevin's purpose here on the map, at least as we know it as of right now. Of course, we won't know with 100% certainty what exactly is going to happen to Loot Lake and the water in the area surrounding it until Kevin the Cube officially activates and starts corrupting and starts this whatever event this could possibly be. And that's going to be, I would assume, the biggest map change we're going to get for Season 6. However, there's also been a brand new leak and a brand new hint at a new point of interest or a new location on the map. It is actually from the original Fortnite trailer way back in the day. When Fortnite was first released, one of the trailers showed a Pizza Hut very similar to the, Tomato Town pizzeria that we used to have, but instead of Tomato Town as the head on top of it, it was actually this evil-looking, diabolical-looking clown, and it was called Uncle Pete's Pizza. Now, of course, we have the pizzeria in Fortnite, or we used to before Tomato Temple was there, and this clown, though, was replaced by Tomato Head, obviously. However, it seems like Uncle Pete's Pizza might be coming back to its full extent with the clown, because 2 new leaked skins have come to the game as of the version 5.41 files, which is pretty interesting. There are 2 brand new clown skins, a male and female clown skin, and the male one is very, very similar to the head that used to be on top of the pizzeria way back when Fortnite initially launched. Now, maybe this is just them putting a skin into the game, and it's an homage to way back in the day. Plus, we're nearing Halloween here with Season 6. It's cool to have, creepy clown skins. Or this could be an actual hint at Uncle Pete's Pizza coming to the game as an official spot or an official building on the Fortnite map. It seems like Epic Games and Fortnite, they do a lot of little hints here and there, very subtle hints with skins or with, emotes or different things that they throw into the game that are initially just there for face value, but in the long term have a deeper meaning. We've seen this a lot in the past with Epic Games and Fortnite. They do a lot of these little secret hints at things that are coming to the game in the future, and this might just be one of them. We might get Uncle Pete's Pizza with the evil clown on top coming to the map here in Season 6. So those are the 2 biggest ones that we can speculate about now as far as map changes go. Obviously, Kevin the Cube is going to affect the map in a major way, whether it be with the water turning into, lava, or the water being sucked up by the cube, or just evaporating entirely and disappearing forever. Something is definitely going to happen with Kevin the Cube and a Loot Lake and or Tilted Towers because of the runes. We just have yet to figure out what exactly it's going to be, and we don't have 100% confirmation on anything yet regarding that. But as I mentioned earlier, Kevin is getting pretty close to Loot Lake here. He's rolling through Tilted Towers, so it will only be a couple of days until he reaches that final destination and we start getting some answers. And of course, with Tomato Town, with the pizzeria, we might be getting Uncle Pete's Pizza officially as a building in the game with the original evil clown head on top. And don't just think, guys, that because we only covered these 2 options for map changes here in Season 6, that these will be the only things changing. Of course, Epic Games has plenty of tricks hidden up their sleeves, and I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of map changes and different surprises come Season 6 that they just haven't talked about or haven't hinted at yet. Epic has been known in the past to be pretty sneaky with some of their updates, so I definitely anticipate some crazy map changes that no one saw coming here to land here in Season 6. And with that being said, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We seriously appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to let us know by giving it a big old thumbs up rating, slap that like button. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, of course, be sure to subscribe with the channel notifications turned on. That way you never miss another upload. Until next time, guys, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we will see you on the battle bus. Peace out.